Well, hello, and welcome to what I'm calling Will Henry's Workshop. I am Will Henry. I'm also Bill Leeper, and doesn't really matter. You can call me either one. I answer to either one. I believe it was George Foreman that said, you can call me what you want, you can say what you want, but just call me right on time for dinner. Anyway, welcome to Will Henry's Workshop, and I'm an old gunsmith, and as such, it shouldn't be any real surprise that mostly what I'm going to talk about here and what I'm going to show here is gunsmithing tips and techniques, and most of what I'll be discussing is gunsmithing, shooting, hunting, things of that nature. Uh, this whole YouTube thing is just a lot more difficult than I'd anticipated. You know, I've watched a couple other guys on YouTube, one old fella. See, now this is one of my problems here. You may have heard in the background, I've got a dog that she's convinced that any time that I spend that isn't paying attention to her is time being wasted. So now and then she'll voice her displeasure. Anyway, like I said, I've watched one other old fella on YouTube, and I thought, well, geez, you know, the guy's got the personality of an eggplant, and he doesn't seem to know all that much either. I should be able to do a lot better than that. Well, I don't know how many takes it's taken me, but certainly more than 20. And I got a whole new appreciation for that old fella. And I've got to climb a ways, I think, before I can reach a decent level. Anyway, some things that I've learned in my attempts previously was that it's not too exciting to watch me do a lot of the things I do. Mostly because half of the time is spent either looking for the tool that I just laid down or standing there staring out the window wondering what I'm going to do next. Or just standing there and watching the machine run. And you can watch a machine run for a few seconds, but you know, a few minutes is stretching it a little. So I'm going to improve that a little bit. And I'm going to try and, well, I'm going to try and follow certain projects from beginning to end. I'm going to try and make the videos relatively short and just address a little bit at a time and see how that works, because I've had a lot of issues with trying to edit and trying to make these things watchable. And so far, I've deleted every bit that I've recorded. So let me invite you to come back after this introduction, and I'll show you some things that I'm going to be showing you my way of doing things, which may or may not be the accepted right way, but it's what I do. And so until the next time, where there's a will, there's a way. You'll see.